Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Poppins Cracking. It's Steve about to react to this vid by B-Liz titled The Craziest Transformation in Rap History. Comethazine to Frank Kole. Oh, I remember him. He looked very demonic and crazy. Let's see how his transformation is. Let's watch.
Listen, bro, I don't know who Frank Kole is. I hope Comethazine didn't get laced, but he has a whole new persona, and this is the craziest transformation I've ever seen in rap. And we'll get to Frank Kole in a second, and I think he's like speaking German now or something. Nah, bro. This ain't right. Whoever did this to Comethazine needs to pay. So we're gonna go ahead and flash back to the year 2018. This guy right here, rap name Comethazine.
He had those little white kids in his video, I remember.
Real name Frank Childress out of East St. Louis would put his foot into the mainstream sound. A song by the name of Bands would be posted on SoundCloud before it got deleted because of the song swap. Bands, that's our check, talking. Take all your pants, bitch, ain't no time for talking. Want me do my dance. But it was at the #1 spot. It was a viral song, and everyone was like, who is this Comethazine guy? We need to hear more from him, causing him to drop his first album, Bawskee, in August of 2018, and the album sold between 50 and 100K first week. Now with Comethazine, we're not going to get a song longer than a minute and 40 seconds, and we're not going to get a song shorter than a minute. He made these ringtone songs, but it was a minute and 30 seconds of just heat. Came in with an AK-47, fully automatic. I ain't got too much to do. I need another day. Bitch, I ain't locked up in the stool. I got too much to say. Like when it came to punching in, just delivering bars, Comethazine was up there, bro. I can't even lie. Like, I thought of short music stuff. Oh, he didn't make songs long enough. It was good music, though. Which I know XXL Freshman, it's kind of watered down, especially now in 2025. But back in 2019, it was still fairly popular, and he was an XXL Freshman of 2019. And this was after he released Bawskee 2 in January of 2019, which didn't have a single song over 2 minutes. It didn't get much great reviews, and you'll see a common theme here with all his albums, them all being called Bawskee. But if we get to the 2019 cypher, yeah. Used to be hurt for the cash, now that I'm rich I can sit on my ass. AK-47 Max, switching from single to full automatic. I got me a bitch, she the baddest, but she trying to leave me, she don't like my habits. When I roll up this pressure, boy, it's not a question, you know that I'm not gonna pass it. Niggas wonder why I'm savage, you never put your buddy in the casket. Came up a clean 54 bezel, 80 for the neck and 5 for the jacket. This is a big chain, big chopper with aim. Catch a nigga wanna snatch it. Look through the scope frame and aim at his brain. Boom. Now, was it bad? No. Was it great? Absolutely not. But then he would release another album later in 2019, Bawskee 3.5. Instead of 3, it's 3.5. And you could see a common theme with the sales from Bawskee 1 to this Bawskee 3.5. They have gone down tremendously from 50K to 100K on Bawskee 1. Now on Bawskee 3.5, we got 13,000 album sales. My personal favorite song from Bawskee 3.5 is the song Stand. Smoke my dope, get face in my mansion. Also, that song didn't even sound like a song, it just sounded like someone talking. That's why I liked it, you know, it was something new. And I think this was around the time I stopped listening to Comethazine in school and stuff. He just didn't have a lot of hits on Bawskee 3.5, but even after 3.5 flopping, his cult fan base wanted Bawskee 4. And while doing some research for this video, I came across this Reddit before Bawskee 4 dropped. This is a Reddit post from 5 years ago. I love Comethazine, but I'm worried about his future. Saying, I have been a fan of Comethazine for a while now, and this year I'm getting worried that he will play out or that Bawskee 4 flops, but I hope not. And that worry that fan had, it's almost like they predicted the future. Bawskee 4 would sell a whopping 7,000 US copies and only peak 177 on the charts. But this is where sales don't mean anything, because in my opinion, Bawskee 4 had some of Comethazine's hottest hits, 556. We'll go through a bunch of these songs, but it kind of brought me back to listening to Comethazine, but a lot of the songs on the album were leaks, single leaks that he just ended up throwing onto an album, so the sales really don't show the full story when it comes to Bawskee 4. Like all these views right here, man, if I got these views, boy, but look, all these views is from Bawskee 4, all these music videos or songs off the Bawskee 4 album, they just got perceived better individually rather than them all being in an album together. Technically, most of the music videos came out before Bawskee 4 was released, so people really heard the music already, so they probably didn't want to listen to it again, so I guess you could call it lazy too, you know, not making new music. But also, who wants to make new music when you're constantly getting your music leaked? Like, I get that also.
Hey, I don't know nothing about no album sale. It's 2020, you feel me? So, but when it comes to streams, stupid motherfucker, Bawskee 4 did about 17 million first night.
Alright.
So shout out to the code.
We can get it cracking. Bitch, I live for action. Came in with an AK-47, fully automatic. It was 4 deep, but I had one got. We got more hits, so please come back. Please spin back. Wanna know what you meant by this whole crack? It's old Air Max. I told straps because I'm always solo.
Sir, show the transformation. All this music you playing.
For me, because
Are you on his payroll? You trying to promote his shit? Because I don't want to hear it. It's giving nightmares.
Bawskee 4 and to sell 7K is just diabolical to me. Like, yeah, if you wanted to listen to Comethazine's full catalog, it would only take you an hour out of your day to listen to all his music. But do you really think it's the length of his music on why the heat of Comethazine died down throughout the years? Why couldn't Comethazine last longer than 2 years in the mainstream rap scene? Now, a year after Bawskee 4 dropped, we would actually get an album that's now called Bawskee in 2021 called Comethazine, the album. Which also, that's my bad, a year before this, he released Pandemic, the album. That's also the other album that's not called Bawskee, but you know, I didn't talk about that album for a reason. Comethazine, the album, this would be the first time we would see Comethazine not get the numbers he was getting from 2018 to 2020. 2021, we're not gonna say Comethazine flopped with this album, but if you try looking up information for how much Comethazine the album sold, you just can't find it, and we'll put that there. But if we go a year later to 2022, the very last Comethazine album we would get before the wild transformation, Bawskee 5. Yes, and this album wouldn't even make the charts at all. Someone even asking in the Reddit how much it sold because you can't get the information. 15 copies. Bro went triple tinfoil. Someone else even saying it went double aluminum foil. Yeah, if you can't tell, I'm not trying to be mean, but yeah, Bawskee 5 absolutely flopped to the bottom of the sea. So if we go to March of 2024, we would get the first glimpse at Frank Kole as Comethazine would post these pictures on his Instagram. Even with the video of him strumming the guitar.
Yeah, switch it up, because that other shit wasn't working, buddy. It's getting like the 7th.
Now, this is just simple. There's one of two things that happened here. Comethazine either got laced, took the bad perk, whatever, or he was trying to save a rap career that died by putting on a new persona. And I think
I mean, he got off drugs. I don't agree with the first part. This nigga talking about he got on drugs. That don't make sense. He got off drugs, and he wants to pivot because the rap shit wasn't working, apparently.
Pretty smart. And I don't want to sit here and trash on people's careers. Like, Comethazine had a great career, but I don't want to just not state the obvious that his career was going downhill. But he would post 2 videos in June of 2024 that his career was going downhill. But he would post...
This is a good look on him.
Those 2 videos in June of 2024 of him on the guitar, and he's actually talented. It actually brought him up with the tears a little bit.
Come on.
When you know, but she keeps sucking. Oh, my bad.
He was bullshitting before. This is the glove if I ever seen one. Musically and physically.
I don't think I've ever said this before, but that's music to my ears. And to go from Comethazine to Frank Kole, Comethazine and Squidward, Frank Cole's handsome Squidward. What do they call that? Growth.
Wow.
That's what it is. Growth. Wow. This isn't just growth, though. Wow. This is exponential goddamn growth. Now, if you look up Comethazine or Frank Kole on YouTube, you'll see a channel that says Frank Kole, and there's a song on there, Smokestack Lightning, or if you want to call it a song, when I watched it, it was more like a movie trailer. Bro, how you go from toting ARs, bro? You know what I'm saying? To this, like, I'm not questioning it, but I am. Mushrooms. But I just found this transformation very interesting, and I suggest you guys go watch the Smokestack Lightning stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, the video, and go check it out for yourself.
Wow. No, that's a wild transformation. I'm very intrigued. I want to go and see more and hear more. I want to hear more because he does seem talented. He seems like he's nice, you know, on the guitar or whatever. And he seems like, you know, he's changing his music for the better. So I support it. You got to pivot. If shit ain't working, then try something else. Give the people something else. And wow, glow up on 1,000. I hope he goes far. Shout out to him. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though. Let me know what other videos you want to watch, and I'll see y'all the next time. Bye.